Just waking up from a nice dream. Bitcoin pumping on a live stream. Smile shine brighter than a high beam. Ever seen live trading on a widescreen? Bitcoin showing you the steps to own it. We got the alpha, I bet you want it. I'm having fun, send a lecture on it. Randy, put a little extra on it.
It's mutable and decentralized. No censorship or hard caps apply. It's open source and we classify the blockchain secure, and that's exactly why. It's hard money with a new plan. It bounced a lot like this new jam. If Bitcoin dipped, then we ain't gon' trip. I'ma be bullish on you, fam.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. 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 I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it.
This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. At Vacation Genie, we believe digital currencies are meant to do more than just sit in your wallet. They're meant to take you places. We want to help you step into the future of cryptocurrency spending, as travel is one of the top categories for spending your crypto. It provides you with the best ROI, lasting memories. Make sure to check out Vacation Genie today. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Friday. And yes, I said Friday because we worked so hard this entire darn week to sit back, relax, talk about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, as we have a whole slew of headlines for you. And that's going to include Visa expanding their stablecoin ventures into Europe. We also have North and South Korea news. Yeah, two very different things going on there, but we'll dive into that. We have a lot going on today. We also have Arizona trying to move towards a Bitcoin Strategic Reserve round 2. We'll see how this works out, what the latest on that is. We also have TikTok denying rumors of a Trump token buy. Interesting. And then we have some XRP news, and the spotlight, which blew up social media yesterday, was the fact that there may or may not be payments coming to X.com. And again, will crypto be included in this? As we know, Elon loves his Dogecoin. So if you guys are ready for the zest, the news, the education, as well as your coins to watch, make sure you smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share the stream out, friends, so more people know what's going on here. We have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers. If we do not hit 150 viewers or likes, there is no rave. No rave! That was dramatic. Also, guys, we have a subscriber goal. Let's go. Let's get it. 21,863 more. I know YouTube is trying to destroy everybody's channel right now. And what I have to say is stop it. Stop it, YouTube. Let us thrive. But, you know, we always have a backup channel. You know, we got TikTok on right now. We got Rumble on right now. Abstract, X. Yeah, they're going to let us fly free. YouTube. Let's keep going. Let's say good morning to everyone. Say good morning to me as I say good morning to you, and check out our 3 amazing sponsors of the show that make this production possible. It's Cake Wallet, Market Cipher. Use code ZESTY for 15% off, and then head over to Vacation Genie. Book your vacation with crypto. We love Vacation Genie. Guys, please check them out. We love Vacation Genie. I hope to do a lot with them in the near future, and I really hope everything happens because I have so many ideas in this brain. So many ideas in the brain that I want to work out, guys. All right, let's say good morning. We have Matt over there on TikTok. Hello. We're going to need some moderation on TikTok today. I already feel it. We need moderation on TikTok, please. Help us. Okay. We got Silver Days. Good morning, Black Hat. Thank you for everything. I appreciate you. Guys, we have a members only after show. I know Black Hat's going to hit me up and be like, Randy, talk about it. Members only after show. Today, after the show. It's in Discord. The event is set up. All right. Silver Days, Jesse, Blocky, good morning. Let's see. Wow, you guys are chatting it up. Where's Brian? Is Brian okay? I need to check in on Brian. Good evening, Mr. Branko. Alexandra G, my G is here. Haven, good morning. Abundant, True, good morning to you. Shadow, Mama Shadow. Where's the little backup? The little backup's right there. We got David Bulls, good morning. Doge Bull. Let's see. Elric is here. Joe Harvey, AC. Aquarian, Mike Mazzone is over there on X. I think Yukio is a part of that group as well. Where's Yukio? Let's see. We got Grandpa. We got John White. Greg Carmichael, nice to see you over there on the X.com. Rob C always sends such beautiful pictures of his scenery to Discord. Nick FLP, Meninja's here. John Jacob Jingle over there on Rumble. I see you. Welcome. Sandsman, nice to see you. Vacation Genie over there on X.com. I love them. Guys, like, I just love, like, working with quality people. And, like, Vacation Genie, like, they warm my heart every day. They do. I genuinely have love for them. I do. ENF, good morning. Caspa Hub. Have I looked into Caspa? We talk about it quite often on the channel. We do. Zep, I see you over there. Echo Moo, nice to see you. Oh, it's Bao. Bao's here for one thing and one thing only. He wants his emojis. Bao wants emojis, guys. And he said the only way he can rave is if he has emojis. So that's the T. B Rudo, hello. Who's this? Eve. So I can't even read that. Evacuation. Okay. He said good morning from Toronto. Hello, my Canadian friend. Yeah, we have a problem with my eyeballs. Like, I literally cannot read TikTok sometimes, and I have to put my hands like over where the comment is so I could see the white because it's a white text. Yeah, I don't know if that's a problem. Tribe, nice to see you on X. Tips is also there. Julie, I love Julie. Guys, we're shouting out Julie right now. Also, we are going to raid into the beautiful Crypto Princess's channel as well because she'll be live after this. So here's Julie. Guys, Julie's pamping right now. 13 more subs until she hits 800. Like, if we don't get her there, I'm going to be so sad. Please, let's get Julie to 800 subscribers. Right, Grant on X. Vacation Genie said, we appreciate the hype. You deserve the hype because you know what? Pay for your vacations with crypto. Period. His mouse is like a brokey emojis. That's not right, dude. That's not right. Okay, guys, let's jump into the market recap here. We got Kaya up almost 17%. Say up 11.5-ish. Story up 9%. Story is so volatile. Story is like always all over the place. It's either like a nice little pump or it's down bad. Also, Bitcoin, guys, testing its golden zone. I'm telling you, that is such a big mountain to climb for Bitcoin. For some reason, she has such an issue maintaining support at 106.1. That needs to happen. Right now, we're at $105,612. We're up about 0.88% at the moment. Bullishly, again, holding support here at our golden zone, and then 109.3. That is our previous all-time high that happened in January. I want to see it yet again. Bearish level to watch here is that 1013. You guys know the drill. Same things happening here. VWAP looking to cross that zero line, go bullish. Also, we have the momentum that is picking up a little bit post red dot. We do hope that that turns around. We get a nice little green dot. Typically, again, you guys know over the weekend, we don't really pamp that much, but sometimes on Sundays, we have some nice action. Now, I was saying yesterday, if the market wants to, send it to oversold. Seems as though we are probably not going to trend in that direction. You never know, though. This might be a little fake out pump before the weekend begins. We are technically a little bit bullish here. We're right over that 50 line for the RSI, but I would consider it still neutral. And I would just like to see us end the day and close above 106 and maintain that support over the weekend. That is the hope. That is the hope. Julie loves Vacation Genie. Everyone loves Vacation Genie. If you don't love Vacation Genie, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. Rocket, thank you for the little hearts. We have our friend, a new friend following us on TikTok. Hello, everybody. We have over 120 people on TikTok. Thank you for being such splendid individuals. Please smash the like and give me a follow. It'll help your girl very much. We want to get 16,000 followers over there on TikTok. It would be so helpful, so nice. And I appreciate it. Like, I genuinely do. Love the communities. All right, guys, we're going to talk about Visa going into Europe with their stablecoin ventures. That's what's going to kick off our headlines. Then we're going to go into South and North Korea. Woo! Let's do it. I have Donkey. I did it. I went to Donkey this morning. Mike Volmer, cheers to you, friend. I went to Donkey this morning. I'm honestly a little bit mad at Donkey. I redeemed some rewards so I could get free hash browns. They didn't give it to me, but it's fine. They didn't. You know, maybe it's a glitch and things happen, you know? But sip your coffees. We're going to talk about Visa expanding their stablecoin reach into Europe, the Middle East, and Africa. Let's do it. Payment card giant Visa has expanded its stablecoin capabilities across Central and Eastern Europe, Middle East, and Africa, also forming a strategic partnership with the African crypto exchange Yellow Card. They appear to be doubling down on stablecoins, which are fast becoming the new payment rails of the internet, having last month invested in stablecoin-based payments from firm BVNK. In 2023, they became one of the first major payment networks to settle in USDC. To date, over $225 million in stablecoin volume has been settled through Visa across participating clients. And Visa's Senior Vice President and Head of Product and Solution for the CEMEA said in a statement, in 2025, we believe that every institution that moves money will need a stablecoin strategy. They say that this Yellow Card partnership will explore cross-border payment options, streamlining treasury operations, and enhancing liquidity management. Now, the founder and CEO of Yellow Card said that with Visa, they're going to build a bridge between TradFi and the future of money movement. Now, We're gonna go into the past a little bit, and I know you guys are like, "Oh, Randy's gonna do it again. Randy's gonna do it again," but I am, and I'm not scared to do so. You know why? Because I have no fear. I have no fear because I know what's happening. Also, okay, I'm just gonna show y'all the receipts. You know, am I sharing my screen? Is the screen shared? Okay. Look at all this. All of Visa's stuff from years ago. I think this is the one I'm looking for here. I don't care about your cookies. This is Catherine Gu, or Ju. Gu is her last name. Now, she is the CBDC lead at Visa. December 2021, they came out with articles that were discussing CBDCs, right? And they were talking about how it's going to change the world. It's going to be their key focus and all of that. Guys, it is so obvious what they're doing. We remember I was talking about this in 2021. 2021. Visa is out for your bags. They are out to go ahead and take all the money possible that they could. And you know what? It's so obvious. It really is. It really is. I honestly feel for people that aren't like really realizing what's going on here. Now, again, this is from the Daily Zest episode number 23 in my notes from number 23. I'm going to pull up all the links. Hold on. I'm getting all my receipts for you right now, just so I could pull it up right in front of you. I'm sharing my screen so you guys could see. Okay. Is that the same thing? No. Okay. And then we have this one. I'm pulling out all the stops for you guys so you guys could see what's actually happening here. I don't want your cookies. Don't take my cookies. Okay, there we go. This is from 2022. These articles, literally beginning and end of 2022. They were envisioning a future of CBDCs. So what their goal is, and what Catherine says, is if successful, CBDCs could expand access to financial services and make government disbursements more efficient, targeted, and secure. Now, and they say that's attractive for policymakers. Why did they say all of that? The first darn line. It's not expanding access to financial services. Thank you, Golden. Put his emojis. It's not expanding access to digital services or financial services because it's a controlled environment. They want you to be under their veil, and they could just, boop, you're done. Now, they say government disbursements. Why? Because they want a universal basic income. They want UBI. And so if a government wants to give you a CBDC or a coupon that could expire next month, Visa's got you. It's going to make it so great. And then throwing in the little stinger right there, stimulus payments. Yeah, so print infinite amounts of money and they could just airdrop it to you because it's a CBDC. It's not real money anyway. Also, this is another article where they're exploring new avenues of blockchain innovation. They dive into account abstraction. Catherine, again, with her wise words, saying to help our clients and partners innovate, we need to immerse ourselves in tech that can bring real value to the payments ecosystem. Let me just drop a note here for y'all. We do not need a CBDC for cross-border payments. That's what Bitcoin is for, Litecoin is for, and ETH is for DeFi. So we don't need anything else like a CBDC. Thirdly, auto payments for self-custodial wallets, account abstraction is what they talk about here. Dive into that quite nicely, don't they? Account abstraction is a problem because account abstraction is basically, and WorldCoin tried to do this, right? If you go on a platform like Visa or let's say, for example, PayPal, you go and you attach your wallet to it. You enter your recovery phrases, your private key into their platform. So that way they could approve automated transactions on your behalf. That's what they want to do. But in the end, right, if they have access to your wallet, they can shut you down or take your funds and freeze them. That article is from December 19th of 2022. And I remember around this time when I was like literally breaking into all of this, I was like, oh, this is a problem. I then went on a Twitter space and there was this guy in there that was like, and I met him in person too. Like, I know exactly who he is. I know his aura. And I thought like when I first met him, I'm like, oh, he's young, he's chill, whatever. Then he went and tried to claim that he knew Vitalik and they were all working on account abstraction and, you know, oh, wow, this is like such great technology, bro. And then I called him out on Spaces and I was like, why are you advertising for something where they can literally steal your funds and lock you into a CBDC? And I did something bold. I said, you're misleading people, almost scamming them. People on the space were like, Randy, oh my God, how can you say that? But then they realized I was right. I said, how do you have this man on your space and telling him he's the best thing in the world when he's literally misleading you as to what this actually means? Right? Because they want you to connect your main wallet, all your funds, connected to centralized entities. That's not why we're in crypto. Now, do I believe that you will have to have a burner wallet to go and attach to centralized platforms? Yes, but it's not going to be your end-all, be-all wallet. Period. I am warning you right now. Do not attach your main wallet to anything like this because it's at risk. We exit the traditional centralized system to enter a decentralized system where we're in control. And we know that if something like Visa gets hacked or a bank fails, we have control and access to our funds. Nobody else. Fundamentals over pumpamentals. So this stablecoin venture they're trying to expand in Europe, Asia, Africa, it's a mission that they have to go ahead and have you do things like this. Account abstraction and ease you into CBDCs. MasterCard doing the same thing. Now, do we all use Visa? Do we all use MasterCard? Yes, it's efficient. And we almost have no choice when it comes to trad payments. But I'm just warning you of what their overall mission is when it comes to crypto. So be careful. Once you enter your seed phrases anywhere, because even within this article, if y'all go look it up, it says that people have full control over their private keys and everything. I don't believe that for 1 minute. I do not. Cake wallet, yes. Whoever wrote cake wallet, yes. Okay, I just wanted to talk about that. I just want to dive into that really quick. I ranted, I did. I don't regret it, though. Also, Bao got his emojis. He's so happy. Isn't he a little happy camper now? Thank you to Golden. I appreciate that. Golden, I couldn't give you all the love just there because I was literally losing my mind for a minute. And Golden gave himself a membership. That's so awesome. Thank you, Golden. Appreciate you, friend. Good morning, everybody. Smash the like, subscribe, share it. You guys know the deal. 150 likes equals rave. Okay. We also have a members-only after show, so please become a member, join the after show. Moving on. South Korea, their central bank will not oppose stablecoins. Ooh, shocker. The head of South Korea's central bank has reportedly said he is not against the country issuing a won-based stablecoin, but still concerned about managing the foreign exchange of the token. It was reported that the Bank of Korea Governor Ri Chang-yong said at a press conference that issuing a won-based stablecoin could make it easier to exchange them with dollar stablecoin rather than working to reduce the use of dollar stablecoin. And he said that in turn, it would increase demand for dollar stablecoin and make it difficult for us to manage Forex. His comments come as South Korea's newly elected President Lee Jae-myung is moving ahead with crypto regulation as promised during his campaign. And over here, we see that they have a better regulatory environment. They're working on being better with it. And they said that essentially we see that dollar stablecoins do dominate the space. I mean, that was kind of the first ones were dollars stablecoins. And so I'm sure that Circle and Tether are going to make their little way into South Korea and try to create stablecoins for them as well. Listen, if they want decentralization, they want more liquidity in the DeFi space, then stablecoins are going to have to be their avenue. Period. Now, we went to South Korea. We're going to the North Korea. And basically, North Korea, they always claim that there's North Korean hackers doing some wild stuff. I mean, I don't know how much I believe that, Jazz. I don't know if they're just trying to throw shade at North Korea, make us feel like, oh my gosh, North Korea. Listen, they're not. It's not a good regime at all. You guys know how I feel about freedom and things. However, I don't know. Is this propaganda? Who knows? But North Korean hackers are apparently targeting the top crypto firms. And we've seen this previously with a few other exchanges where they literally go and do job interviews. These North Koreans, they do job interviews with them and try to trick them so that way they could gain access and information about their exchange, how it works, whatever they need. They're going to try to siphon it out of them. And so they're using fake job sites. I wanted to just talk about this, especially because I know there's a lot of businesses that follow the show in crypto and just in general, especially we're in a time of WAR, right? So people have to be aware that we could have cyber attacks and a lot of malicious activity from other countries. So there's a North Korean hacking group targeting crypto workers with a Python-based malware disguised as part of a fake job application process. And most victims appear to be based in India, according to open source signals, and seem to be individuals with prior experience in blockchain and crypto startups. And so while there's reports of no evidence of internal compromise, the broader risk remains clear that the efforts are trying to gain access to the companies and where these individuals might eventually join. Now, this malware called Pyling Ghost is a new variant of the previously documented Golang Ghost remote access Trojan, RAT, and shares most of the same features just rewritten in Python to better target Windows. Mac users continue to be affected by the Golang version, while Linux systems appear to be unaffected. So just watch out. I think anything could be compromised at this point. These people are smart. They impersonate top crypto firms like Coinbase, Robinhood, Uniswap through highly polished fake career sites and lure software engineers, marketers, and designers into completing staged skill tests. And so basically they'll go through the whole interview and everything and try to be a part of their company. So be aware again, if even I saw on X, someone joined a Zoom meeting with someone they thought they knew. And like literally was like, this person was a friend. I knew who this was. And then they go on Zoom and somehow they got scammed. So please be careful. I'm so skeptical of pressing any sort of links. I'm scared of links. I'm scared. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Hello, chosen one. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you. Aiden over there. French, good morning. Ninja Girl. Hello. Welcome. It's nice to see everyone. You guys are so beautiful. You did. Wait. Golden, I kind of forgot what I said. What did I say before? What did I say? That's so funny. Please smash the like, subscribe, and share. I'm off my noodles this morning. Who's this? Christy, thank you for the heart. Appreciate it. All right, we're going to talk about Arizona. We're going back to the United States. And Fluid said they should hire me. I'm trustworthy. I'm dead. Evil Ken, nice to see you on Rumble. All right. Hello, J-Lu. Guys, we have Arizona maybe going again, roundabout, to see if they could go through with a Bitcoin strategic reserve. And again, all these states that do not pass it, they are losing the financial game. And it's just going to end up backfiring on them so bad. And maybe it might cost them their next election, whichever officials try to dismantle the Bitcoin empire. Arizona, my friends, moved closer to establishing a Bitcoin reserve fund after the state's Senate voted in favor of the bill at its third reading. The Senate passed House Bill 2324 in a 16-14 vote on Thursday, sending it back to the House for a final decision. It would update their laws on forfeiture, allowing the state to hold abandoned digital assets as unclaimed property. Also creates a Bitcoin and digital assets reserve fund to manage their forfeited assets. And again, I don't really like this one because they could basically go on an exchange and say, oh, this Arizona resident hasn't touched their money in like 3 years, so I'm going to go and snatch that. I don't think that's really cool. I feel like people got to get a notice or something. I don't know. It follows House Bill 2749 enacted in April, which, again, amends unclaimed property frameworks to integrate digital assets. This bill is distinct from Senate Bill 1025, proposing using seized funds to invest in Bitcoin, that passed the House 31-25, which was vetoed by the governor, who referred to crypto as an untested investment. This woman, I can't. She epic fail there. The only state to have completed the legislative process is New Hampshire, and so I do hope that Texas ends up being number 2, because yeehaw Texas vibes. But yeah, shameful from the Arizona governor. Just trying to mess around to find out here. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Smash the like, subscribe, share it. M2, welcome. Keen Bean, hello. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Semler Scientific, another company. It's a health tech company. They have a goal, a Bitcoin HODL goal, and we're going to check out what that is and if it's even achievable. They plan to have a Bitcoin holding of 105,000 Bitcoin by 2027. And they say they plan to boost its stack by nearly 28 times in the next 2.5 years, growing from 3,808 Bitcoin to 105,000 Bitcoin. They aim to hold a total of 10,000 by the end of the year and 42,000 Bitcoin by the end of 2026, before going for its final target of 105,000 by 2027. They plan to use equity, debt financing, and operational cash flow to reach their target, and has appointed a new director to lead the plan. Now, I do worry about this plan just because what's Bitcoin price going to be by 2027? It matters to me what they feel about the price appreciation factor and how much they would need to make or issue in debt to be able to acquire that amount of Bitcoin if they have like a price goal, right? Because we don't know how inflation is going to go. We don't know how the WAR is going to go. There's so many factors here, like macroeconomic disasters that can occur that would make Bitcoin appreciate even more, just because, again, it's a hedge against macroeconomic madness and political madness. So do you think realistically by 2027, Semler Scientific can have 105,000 Bitcoin to their stack? Smash the like. Put a one or a yes emoji, two or no emoji. Let me know. Check in on Rumble. Yes, sir. What's happening on Rumble? My Rumblers, are you okay? What do we got going on Rumble? Casper's over there. Evil Ken. Nice to see you. We got, who else? I think I got everyone over there. Hello, my Rumblers, sweeties. Please smash the like, subscribe, share. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mike Mazzone is over on Abstract right now. Welcome. Okay, let's do this thing. Please smash the likes. I don't know what's happening. YouTube is making me so sad. They're rugging everybody. Poor Papa O got rugged. I feel so bad for him. Okay, friends and family, let's continue our road that we're on here. What time is it? Ooh. Okay, I gotta go quick. Okay. TikTok. Apparently, people are saying TikTok might be buying Trump coin. Well, TikTok was quick to say no. That ain't happening. Now, Congressman Brad Sherman. We do not like Brad Sherman. This man is like, oh, Bitcoin's not real money. The crypto bros are just going to print to infinity. I got to see if I can find that. I really got to find that clip for you guys now that I'm thinking about it. TikTok tweeted, Congressman claiming that the owners of TikTok are buying Trump coins is patently false and irresponsible. Doesn't even accurately reflect the letter that you signed last month. TikTok went off on him. That is nuts. That's a wild work. That's a wild work by TikTok. I gotta see if I can find this clip of Brad Sherman because this was actually too good. Hold on, Brad Sherman. Hold on, I gotta see if I can get this. Oh, I got it. Guys, this is so good. This is so good. Okay, wait, what was it? 128 I wrote. Okay, guys, hold on. This is a live stream that I saved when they were voting on Fit 21.
By the securities.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Would be on.
You're
I'm
welcome.
50. I'm old like Michael Saylor. I need this Bitcoin to work for future generations. My time has already passed. I need Bitcoin to reach 1 million before I die.
Thank you for the super chat, Chosen. You're not old, and I believe Bitcoin will work for future generations. I hope it does. Okay. All right, listen to this. He's about to come on. This is hilarious. Listen to this.
TC's budget last year. Moreover, the institutional investors level
Hold on, I'm
require
fast forwarding. Sorry.
another reason.
Okay,
Your
we're done
5
with you,
minutes to the
Maxine.
gentleman from
Last week, we had Police Week. This week, the Republicans show us that they support crime in the suites. The effect of this bill short term will be to disempower the most effective investor protection crime investigation organization in the world, the SEC. But the long-term objective of the crypto billionaire bros is to create a new currency, and they've named it well. Cryptocurrency literally means hidden money. And if it ever becomes a currency, it means that we will not be able to enforce our tax laws except on wage earners. And we will not be able to enforce our laws against child traffickers, drug dealers, and those who violate our sanctions. Now, the crypto bros have a lot of money. They make money by literally making money. They spread it around all Washington. They had Sam Bankman-Fried do it. Now he's in jail. Others have stepped forward. They've got a PR campaign. The Lakers don't play at enforced tax laws arena. They don't play at an arena dedicated to law enforcement. They play at crypto.com arena. But in spite of all that money and power, 3/4 of Democrats voted no on this bill when it was before our committee. There are those who say they want clarity. We have the clarity. The SEC has jurisdiction. What they really want is a patina of regulation, as little regulation as possible, claim to be regulated. Now, this bill would be bad enough if we were dealing with the original statute. And I know a lot of my colleagues have had meetings in their offices and they were told about this bill weeks ago, months ago. Some are leaning toward voting for it because they don't know that they dropped a new title in the bill just a few weeks ago. What does that new title do? Does it prohibit secret wallets, self-custody wallets? No. Does it outlaw the mixers that have as their sole purpose to mix up law enforcement? No. What does this new title?
Okay, this guy's yapping for too long. Well, I thought that was really funny because he's like, crypto bros just make money by creating money, bro. Like,
Bruh.
Like, dude, what planet are you on? What planet? Do these centralized entities not just print money to print money? And then people within government do bad things with that money and have influence on the banks to be able to move that money through without nobody saying a word, a little hushy. Secret money. It's transparent, buddy. That's just hysterical. Sam Bankman-Fried didn't create money to make money. He literally had a faulty business and tried to pocket money from his business. Has nothing to do with crypto. It's just a bad guy doing bad things. Hilarious. Just wanted to share that with you guys. All right, we're going to move on because I yapped so much today. We're going to go into our spotlight, which is X to offer investments and transactions, trading, all of that stuff. We know that X wants to be a big part of the banking system, a big part of the financial system as well, and be the everything app. This has been a goal for Elon since he bought X to begin with. So this is your spotlight. Let's do it. Getting into it now. Elon's X to offer trading, investments, all the things, maybe tipping your favorite content creators and subscriptions, all that to be paid with crypto. Who knows? That may be the next step. We know Elon loves Doge, but also, again, this is the obvious statement made by Linda Yaccarino, the current CEO of X, regarding this. We're going to get a quote from her, and this is with the Financial Times again, but if she actually said it, I don't think the Financial Times could fib about it. Here we go. They're moving towards this everything app goal, as I stated, and the platform formerly known as Twitter will soon allow users to make investments or trade on the platform, according to the CEO, Linda Yaccarino. And so she said, soon you're going to be able to live your whole financial life on the platform, listing peer-to-peer payments, storing value, paying creators, and watching pay-per-view events as examples. They partnered with X to develop, X partnered with Visa to develop X Money earlier this year as a digital wallet and P2P, peer-to-peer, payment service. Forms part of Musk's ambition to turn X into a super app akin to the Chinese WeChat, offering numerous retail and financial services as well as messaging. And again, recently X came out with their new chat, X Chat, which they say is encrypted as well. So there you go. Tesla holds Bitcoin. He loves his Dogecoin. And so, there you go. Mr. Garrison, hello. Welcome. Guys, please smash the like, subscribe, and share. Bao's asking Sola Hefe if he believes in the moon. He meant month. That's hilarious. Hello, guys. Guys, let's smash the like, subscribe. Do we have 150 likes? Because if we don't, there is no rave today. There's going to be no rave. We don't even have 100 likes? What? What is going on, friends? What is going on? Oh my gosh, my poor like button. I think it's broken. Can you guys let me know if my like button is broken, please? Is my like button broken? Okay. What was I going to do? There was something I was going to do. I literally can't remember what I was going to say. All right, well, we did our spotlight. We're going to go... Oh, Golden with 50 memberships. Thank you, Pampin. All right, guys, let's dive into your coins to watch really quick. Then we're going to see what happens with this rave, and then we got to go into our after show. Please make sure you're subscribing to the channel. Also, I would love your assistance before I get into coins to watch. I would love to get your assistance in sharing this post yesterday that I put up of my beach interview. I went to the beach and interviewed strangers and talked to random people. This guy was really dope. So if you guys could please be dolls and go and smash the like on that. I feel like everyone's like, do adoption, spread adoption. And then when you actually go and like leave your house to spread adoption, people are like, oh, what is going on? Yeah, guys, we talk to strangers, whether we're on the streets and on the beach, maybe a cruise ship one day down the line, who knows? But please do me a favor, spread some love, please, and go share this. It would mean a lot if you guys smash the like on it. It would actually really help the post, so that way we could reach more people. It would warm my heart like so much, it's not even funny. Also, let's get into your coins to watch. Gainers leading the way is Kaya up 15.4%, Say up 9%, Story up 7.9%, Gate up 6%, Stacks up 4.75%, SPX leading the losers here, down 12.4%, Fartcoin down 9.6%, AB down 7.2%, Arrow down 5.9%, and Sonic down 5%. That's your coins to watch. Ethereum still in the same darn spot, $2,519, down 0.09%. We're barely moving here. ETH, do you have a pulse? Bullishly, we're looking to target this 200-day SMA at $2,609. We're at $2,660 as our other bullish scenario here if we pass the 200-day SMA. Bearish level to watch is $2,340. Momentum is down. VWAP needs to slide back on over that zero line. Pretty please. Pretty please. And then we have the money flow that's chilling. RSI is quite neutral. Technically bearish. Shout out to Mama Shell in the chat. Mama Shell, how are you and Mini Shell? All the love to you guys. It's been a while. Miss y'all. Thank you to Golden for 150 memberships today. Very sweet of y'all. Litecoin, $85.19, up 0.07%. We want to hold support here at 85, 84. Bullishly $91, bearish 74. Green dot has been printed though on little Litecoin. We love that. Go Litecoin. We love Litecoin. Litecoin, it's the right coin, period. Hopefully that confirms. Money flow is tipping down into the red, which scares me, but the VWAP is sliding on up, so that's looking pretty bullish. Kind of neutral in all these signals right now. We are mid-bear for this RSI, which I think is quite okay. It's quite all right. Send it to oversold. Relieve the selling pressure on Litecoin, and let's have a heyday. Let's have a heyday. You guys are so sweet. You guys are so sweet in this chat. All the lurkers have been blessed. Some Warpaint said. Well, some quality memberships have been given out. Now Bao doesn't have to cry in the chat that he doesn't have a membership. He has one. So that's good. Where the heck is everyone? I think the YOU tube is messing around and doesn't want to share streams. Oh, hello, Patrick. Yeah, like Papa O, like Alex O, he's having problems right now. And so I feel really bad about what's going on there. I don't know what's happening with a lot of crypto channels. I noticed the same with a bunch of other content creators. We're all having the same issue. I thought we were past this. I thought the tube platform was going to be nice to us, but who knows? It's just really disappointing that, like, even with this administration and everything, like, being so pro free speech and the country being very pro crypto, that this is what's happening on this platform. Like, it should not be an issue. We cannot deal with censorship anymore. What House said they're on the beach looking for Randy. Listen, man, I hit the beach, and I said I'm gonna work if I'm going to the beach, and I put in the work for adoption because I want to spread adoption. I was talking to so many strangers, so many of them didn't want to be on camera. My heart was broken, but then I was like, it's okay. But like, do you want to talk about Bitcoin though? A lot of them did. They were like, what's going on? Celebrity. This woman brought up celebrity meme coins on the beach. And I was like, oh, darn. My skin is glowing. Thank you. Guys, I've been working so hard on my physical wellness. Did I enjoy it? Yes. I loved my beach day. I was actually pretty toasted. Like, I was really red. But then, like, it ended up blending out. But, like, I don't know. Do you guys think I'm tan? Let me know. Do you think I'm tan? I feel like my face was really red the other day, but then by the morning it was like not red anymore. But like I need the tan. Right, John? I need the tan. I need to be a little bit crispy, like I'm a little chickie in the air fryer type thing, you know? Right, Sigma? You had to do a little searching this morning for channels, Mama Shell said. Yeah, see what's going on with that. NJTech.net said, you went long Bitcoin LTC? Go off, friend. Bao said, wear sunblock or else. Don't threaten me. Not popping up and recommended. I had to look up channels lately to find your usual lives. Yeah, that's wild, Bell Miner. Like, what's the problem? So you guys think I'm tan? That's crazy. Also, hold on. Let's see. We have 105 likes. I mean, I don't know. I'm between a rock and a hard place right now. Like, is this bad? Do I rave? I said I wouldn't if we didn't have 150 likes, but like, I don't know what to do because if the space tube platform is rugging us, I guess this is like the reality of the situation, and thus I don't know if I could penalize my beautiful friends here over that. I don't know. I guess if you guys want to rave, then please let me know in the chat. Right, rave. I need to see. I need to see how you guys feel about it. Going back on my word, I mean, I feel like I can't penalize the chat when it's really like the platform's fault that we didn't get the like goal. So, like, it's a rock and a hard place. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't. We also have a members-only after show. 150 you guys are now members because of Golden, his sweet being. Let's rave. I mean, I don't know. I think I need a minute. I need a minute to think about it.
Scrolling through the neon glow. Thumbs up if you like the show. Dance the night, forget your woes. Click that button, let it blow. Bodies pumping, lights are flashing. Comments buzzing, beats are crashing. Join the vibe, let's get it smashing. Don't hold back, no time for flashing. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Feel the rhythm, feel the vibe. Join us in the zest, we try. Let the energy revive. Tweet and post it, let them know. Groove together, feel the flow. Hearts and shares, we start to grow. In this rave, we steal the show. Thumbs go up and spirits fly. In this moment, touch the sky. With a tap, we amplify. Cheers and lights won't let us die.
I seriously vibe to that one. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, the vibe in that song is fire. Thank you to Smokey Dan for that. Okay, guys. Let's do it. It's rave time, you guys said. All right, I need to see more raves in the chat. I need to see, like, a rave raid. A rave raid, please. Rave. I can't type today, but it's fine. Okay. 111 likes. Maybe we could get 120 by the end of the rave. All right, let's do it. We're going to do this thing.
Randi Hipper.
Cash is Cuvée.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie.
Just waking up from a nice dream. Bitcoin pumping on a live stream. Smile shine brighter than a high beam. Never seen life trading on a widescreen. Bitcoin showing you the steps to own it. We got the alpha, I bet you want it. I'm having fun, send a lecture on it. Randy, put a little extra on it.
It's mutable and decentralized, no censorship or hard caps apply. It's open source and reclassified, the blockchain secure, and that's exactly why. It's hard money with a new plan. It bounced a lot like this new jam. If Bitcoin dipped, then we ain't gonna trip. I'ma be bullish on you, fam.
It's great for those who just DCA'd. If you stacking sats and you trying to save, some like to hodl, some like to trade. I'ma do both, just ride the wave. When price drop, don't get angry. Man, that's just how the game be. I seen worse, nothing really pains me. I'm a Bitcoin bull, can't change me.
It's the best assets of the old times, like the 1849 of gold mines. It's a gold rush happening in yo time. Every 4 years gonna blow minds. Let's see, investing. When Bitcoin met me, it blessed me. Positive is just how I live. All I gotta say is stay zesty.
You gotta love it. I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. I'm a Bitcoin bestie.
Fraudsters,
You gotta
scam
love it.
artists,
I'm a
Ponzi
Bitcoin
schemes.
bestie. You gotta love it.
By now, you should know that it's here to stay. When inflation and fiat is running away. I've been here since back in the day when they said it would never hit 100K. You trust the banks? Well, I trust the code. Price predictions, I barely stress. Hit a mill in 5 years? Maybe less. When it does, you'll see it on the Daily Zest.
You should watch if you new or a clever trader. She's too cool, you could never hate her. She gotta be the #1 educator. Could explain Bitcoin to a 7th grader. Gotta say what's up to the super chat. Special shout out to the last tipper. Bitcoin bestie, Randi Hipper. That shoe fit like a glass slipper.
This got my friends in a frenzy. We ain't even trying to be trendy. I'm a digital girl in a digital world. Out here repping it for Gen Z. We peer to peer cause the future's here. All grown up and permissionless. Now picture this, we're witnesses. By now you should know what the mission is.
Crypto winner is so frigid, it's no gimmick, but I'm cold with it. I've been in it since 4 digits. Price going up with no limits. I'm cool vein like fine wine. Whenever I rhyme, come toast me. Grab the homie, raise a glass. One love to Satoshi.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. 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 I'm a Bitcoin bestie.
Fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
You gotta love it. I'm a Bitcoin
A potato flew around my room before you came. Excuse.
That was, I love Cassius, man. Oh, Cassius! This song is Web 2 approved, guys. It is. I showed it to a lot of Web 2 individuals. They were fans, so that's good. That was awesome. I freaking love Bitcoin besties. Cassius just like made my year with that. I'm not gonna lie. Crazy. Guys, I have so much love for you. Thank you so much. This goes hard low key. I'm telling you, it's such a vibe. I can't. Like, everything that Cassius makes, it just flows so good. It flows. The lyrics are also great. I love the lyrics. I'm a big fan of that. Anyway, guys, we're going to have a beautiful weekend. Happy Friday. Please go into the Discord right now, into the members only after show. Please share out the music video. Also, please do me a favor if you haven't yet. Please like warm my heart like so deeply. And smash a like on this on the beach interview that I did on X. I really would like to get 200 likes on that. We have 188 likes on that post. If we could hit 200, my heart would be so warm and fluffy so more people could see it. The goal is for adoption, right? And if we go out and do these things, I would really love for it to be shared so that way we could spread adoption throughout the world and show people that people like, you know, are willing to hit the streets to talk about this technology. So let's spread adoption. Have a beautiful weekend. Happy Friday. I'm going to go chat with y'all in the after show in a minute once I shut down this stream. So I hope you guys have a beautiful weekend. Go touch grass, touch sand, touch water, spend time with friends and family, and have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate every single one of you and all of your support. Have a beautiful weekend. Stay zesty. Peace, babies. Hold on, fake out. We're going to raid into Crypto Princess. So you'll be there, but also come to the after show, but go there. Okay, bye.
Hucksters, frauds.